If you're one of those people who thinks that a camper van can't be a beautiful home, then click on out of here, because we've been living in vehicles since 2019 and absolutely loving it. But since welcoming our baby daughter into the world, we're realizing that we need a little bit more space than a tiny van has to offer. So today we're on the hunt for our new house that just happens to be a vehicle.
Guys, I think we're doing a thing right now.
We're driving it! It's ours! That's right, we finally made a purchase. Stay tuned to the very end to see the full tour of our new home because it's totally F&A. We are en route to check out a trailer. Everly's hungrily eating this book. Is that pretty normal for kids? To just non-cardboard? This trailer is the biggest one of our search. It's also the least expensive and looks pretty nice from the photos online. So I'm really jazzed about it. Hopefully we are going to be buying a new house by the end of this, and we might be going to look at our new house right now.
We thought we were only coming to look at one trailer, possibly, but we're actually now looking at two, and they're fairly close in price. So let's see what we got.
Not often you get to look at two houses at one location, huh?
Right there, you can feel moisture. You could.
Yeah, it's cold there.
Yeah, and it's wet. Like if you just go like this,
Yeah.
you could see the moisture on the finger right there.
Okay.
You can feel it. So it is still leaking.
So
So it'd probably need, most likely, a
roof
full
refill.
roof.
Moving on to number 2.
Just the bunks in the back.
Yeah,
But that's more
I've
like,
seen a couple units like this.
like take the one out on the base, leave the one on the top, make that her crib / bed, and then make this a play area. Good size shower back there.
So for me, the first one with the leaky roof is definitely out. We don't want to get into any RV roof leak drama.
It's at least like a 3/4 roof replacement.
Not interested.
I 100% agree with Alex about the first one. That one's totally out. Just the aspect of having to completely replace a roof on a RV just is not ideal in the situation we're in. We need something that's livable right now.
The second one had a funny smell that I think we could probably get rid of. But there was also maybe a little bit of evidence of prior yuckiness. And also the rug under the couch and stuff was filthy.
Definitely was a pleasant surprise for the price it is, in my opinion. Yeah, sure, might be a little leak on that slide out area, but I think that's pretty fixable. And then just replacing the trim and stuff might not be too bad. As long as the floor is still solid and not moldy, I think that one would be pretty good, but we don't know until we purchase it and remove the stuff. The carpet would definitely have to go.
The third one which was a pleasant surprise. We thought there was only 2. Was really nice. I don't like the bunk situation. I would really like for Everly to have her own room. So it's not the ideal layout, but it was definitely very nice. But it's about $10,000 over our max budget.
I think that one's out for me. If we're gonna spend that type of money, we're going to buy something that is absolutely exactly what we want. Right now we are sitting in a park, patiently waiting for possibly our new home. And Everly's standing right now. Don't let her know, but she's standing by herself.
She's like, no, I'm not. I'm not doing it.
That wasn't me, that wasn't me.
Obviously the trailers that we just went to look at are not gonna cut it. So we've drove 2 hours with a 10-month-old baby to come check out this trailer here.
That means we still have another 2 hours back home, and if we buy the trailer, it's probably gonna take longer.
I've been looking all over the internet for this layout with the bunkhouse and the separate master bedroom, and it's actually kind of hard to find in the way that we want it. So this is basically the only one within this like large area, like unless we're driving to Quebec,
Yeah.
that we could find the trailer with the layout that we want.
And for like the way we want to use this, the pop-outs are kind of ideal. You know, where normally we'd be like, no pop-ups necessary, please.
With this, because it's gonna be like our temporary living, we want it to be like as big as possible.
Yeah. We do have some experience with this type of setup, with the trailer situation, like when we went to Schoolypalooza in Arizona. And the only thing that we felt like we didn't like during the whole situation was when we got stuck packing up because we had to leave and it was downpouring rain.
I feel like this is a lesson in why we potentially don't want a truck and trailer.
In this situation, we're not gonna really have to worry about packing up because it's downpouring rain.
Where'd you find that stick?
I don't know, but she almost poked herself in the eye with it.
She did have a cuter outfit on, but then she also had an explosive poop on the drive here that made that cuter outfit obsolete. We're rocking the double pattern. If this trailer doesn't work out and it's not as advertised, we're gonna be back to the drawing board, and that drawing board is pretty empty.
But regardless, this is a very exciting situation for us because it's something new. It's something that's different. You know, it's something that we are ready to have our own space. It's been great living with Alex's mom and dad, but it's time for us to
get back into our own. Yeah. So if we like this one today, we're gonna be driving it home. Is that crazy?
Yeah, I think so. But it's a good crazy. I gotta say that this air conditioning unit is way quieter than the last rig that we looked at.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, it's on right now.
Yeah.
Remember the last one?
I thought he was gonna say, I gotta say, Alex, this unit's great, and we should go for it.
Ah, I didn't say that just yet. Calm down, calm down.
I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, there's a couple
I really
little
like
things.
this layout. There's always gonna be a couple little things, is the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, even when you're moving into like a house that somebody else has owned, there's always some little things. What do you think?
I like it.
I like it too.
I think we might be buying this one right here.
I think we should.
Okay. Alright. You made our decision, guys. Guys, I think we're doing a thing right now.
Do you want to match the VIN?
Yeah, sure. We make YouTube videos for a living, so that's why we're telling you.
So if you're curious about how to buy a trailer from an individual, first we double checked the owner's certificate, made sure that the VINs matched. Then we just went to the bank together, and we both bank at the same bank conveniently. So we were able to just have the teller directly deposit our money into her account. Super easy breezy. She confirmed that she got the money. We're good. The final logistical thing that we had to do to drive it home is get it insured. And so we just called our insurance number, added it to a policy. It only is gonna cost us an extra $300 for the entire year. We're gonna show it to you guys when we get set up at home. And guess what? It started to rain because we only move trailers in the rain. That's how it works here on F&A. But Frank had a very cute point. He said, rain means fresh new beginnings. Oh, it's in.
No, go ahead. Just a hair.
Paco's like, don't leave without them.
This way.
Even though we're underweight, look at the saggy butt on this truck. We are so excited to be partnering with Super Springs to upgrade not only the truck, but the trailer for a smoother ride on the road. Now, we haven't installed it yet, so be sure to come back for our full review. But whatever system you have, Super Springs has an upgrade for you that is going to make your ride so much smoother. Head on over to superspringsinternational.com to find the Sumo Spring that's right for you.
This is my good side.
They're all good sides. Turn around.
Oh, yeah, right here.
All right, who's gonna miss the trailer more?
Me.
Yeah.
Yes, very much.
You had some good times in it though.
Yes, very good. Yes.
You guys will enjoy it.
Yeah, we're happy that you bought it
Yeah.
and hope you enjoy it.
Thank you so
Many,
much.
many years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Many happy returns.
Say goodbye.
As we pull it off the lot.
Right? Whoa, whoa, whoa! He's driving! We're driving it!
When you said whoa, 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 that's not what happened.
Sorry. I got excited. We're driving it! It's ours! You can't see it from oh, you can see the tiny little chip-in corner of it. How exciting!
I'll tell you what, the brakes are definitely like, you gotta be careful. You can't go too fast, you gotta brake real early. And we gotta take turns extra wide. Cause like right there, we just cleared the curb.
Good thing Frank is a pro expert tower, and this is gonna be awesome. Damn!
Wait to slow down.
It's a lot of weight. We're still definitely under our towing capacity though by like 2,000 pounds.
What do you think about your new house?
The only downside that we've seen so far is that our fuel efficiency for our vehicle has dramatically decreased. What did I say?
I said dramatically.
Dramatically, baby.
I have to pay attention to the road, so I can't look at you guys. This is very...
He's driving a house. Now that we've got our new hideout, we are so excited to take you for a little tour of the inside. Of course, we haven't moved in yet, so once we add all of our personal touches, it'll be a much more homey. But right now, we are looking at a blank canvas. To give you the technical specs, this is a Keystone Hideout 2016 32 BHTS. That happens to be the perfect layout for our growing family.
Oh my god, you caught me while I was in the video.
pretty big in there.
Yeah, it's a good size. It smells great in here.
I feel like this is more room than our shower at home.
Yeah, kinda. And also that spray head probably points down better at you.
And it's adjustable.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason that I really like this layout is that there's a kitchen island because this part of the kitchen actually pops out, which is rare. And then this whole side pops out as well. So you've got two giant pop-outs in the living room, making this a really big space. Then you have the door over here.
This leads to Everly's room, which is actually exactly what we want for the aspect of being able to get her to bed. And then we have a separate space from her and a separate sleeping space from her. It means we'll be able to get her on her own schedule and we won't have to worry about distracting her from being able to sleep. Another cool feature about this one is it actually has a central vacuum
I know,
installed,
she said that.
which is really cool in a sense.
We'll have to figure out the systems. The other thing she just told me is that it has the Arctic package.
Oh, it does. Cool.
So it does have, I think the Arctic package means that it has better insulation and maybe like thicker windows, I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
But it definitely has a heater.
There's a lot of amenities in here that are already here and we don't have to necessarily add anything or pull anything down. Yeah, I think it is set up pretty well for what we want. I love the island. One thing is that when you do pull these slides in, there is no access to anything. But it is a big space for, say, living.
Ooh, it's actually really comfy.
Yeah. It looks like it lounges out pretty good too.
That it's another bed for all of our guests. We are so happy with the purchase of our new home.
Because it's totally F&A.
If you want to see how we're going to set it up, stay tuned for next week
And make sure to click this video right here.
and subscribe.